Bye. You calling anything else for Daddy? So windy.
So this is it as of right now. And then let's see how tall it is. $373. So just over 31 feet to the peak.
From the ground. Like that's how tall the whole house is.
Mm-hmm. So from the bottom outside to the very tippy top should be 30. It's just over 31 feet.
So it's taller than the shop, right?
Yeah, the shop is 21. So essentially the shop is from here to here tall. From the second floor up, that's the shop, just 21 feet. Because the bottom is 9 foot on the inside and then 18 inches of the trusses, the second floor trusses.
Squeaky kitty. Squeaky kitty. Kitty kitty.
How did he get up there?
He went up the stairs and then climbed in there. Where you going? You're not gonna be in the house once we're finished building it.
Hi.
All right, let's go check out the upstairs.
I like it.
There he goes.
Should I go?
Go.
Can I go now? All right, we're laying out the rafters for the roof now. We bought 2x10 material, 16 footers. As soon as you go up to 20 foot, it adds a whole lot of money onto the boards. So I'm trying to stay within the 16 footers, and we like steep pitches around here. The studio or the shop is, I think, 9 on 12. The studio is 9.5 on 12. We just like really steep roofs.
Why?
People make fun of me because they say, you can tell you're from up north.
Has anybody actually said that though?
Yeah, they have.
Okay.
Why else would I say it? All these Texans down here, you can tell you're from
Hey,
up north.
you're a Texan now too.
With the steep roofs. But anyway, we're using 2x10s just because we want the R factor to be higher. The R should say R rating to be higher for the insulation. Most people use 2x6s for their rafters here, and it's just, I don't like that idea. Bigger the better. So I went with 2x10s.
Spoken like a true Texan.
Why?
Bigger the better.
So we're using the 2x10s, 16 footers. So what I'm doing now is just trying to determine what our rafters have to be before I build the end wall. We got our LVL beams delivered already. So we're gonna start with this here. So I laid it out. The span that we got to cover is 25 feet, 1 inch. And the way I'm gonna lay out the rafters are on top of the top plate, where the rafters end on top of the top plate. I'm making it 5.5 inches, and then we're gonna go straight up, and then we're gonna run the plywood straight up, and that's actually gonna hold onto the rafters as well. We're gonna do Monopoly style framing. So basically we're gonna put the eaves on afterwards, just because we live in one of the highest points in the county, and it's always super windy up here. And so when there is storms, it's quite wicked. So I think that'll just make it a little bit stronger. So we're just gonna start laying it out and see how much we can get. And as of right now, we're almost at 9 on 12 pitch. I made a little mark. Here's 9 on 12, here's our little mark. So we're almost 9 on 12.
Your square tells you that, or how do you know?
I tell me that.
Well, how do you know what the pitch is?
It talks to me, my square.
Tell me, teach me.
Tell me. All the marks, the common cuts, and then so it's right there. This little mark right here. This little mark of mine, I'm gonna let it tell me. So I start at the pivot, and then right there.
Okay.
So it's almost 9 on 12. So I just got it marked on there where it's got to be, and then I'll mark it down.